2 weeks ago, I launched a massive mission. I selected 10 of the geekiest geeks and 10 of the beautiest beauties to gather intel about each other's worlds.
Let's go, beauties, let's go!
I'm more than just a girl next door.
Yeah!
Yes, you are.
In a bid for these two very different species to learn from each
I
other.
really need you to look fierce.
There has been romance.
I want to kiss her so much.
Transformations. And the deepest bonds formed.
You make so much sense. I make absolutely no sense, and somehow it just makes sense.
And now it's time for the next stage of my mission. I am sending my faithful recruits far and wide. Well, maybe not that far. But they will leave the comfort of Sky Suites to dive headfirst into each other's lives in a project I like to call Project Diving Headfirst into Each Other's Lives, also known as Life Swap. This is a chance to road test the skills they've learned in the experience and gain a deeper understanding of their partner, ready for finals week. In Victoria, Mike will be meeting Heidi's family at her childhood home.
For our life swap, I chose to take Mike to my farm where I've grown up. It's literally my happy place.
In Adelaide, Bree is swapping cheerleading life for a crash course in card game Yu-Gi-Oh! With former Australian champion Chris, her mentor. In Sydney, Anthony is sampling Tegan's life as he enters her world of dance.
These are some of my best friends.
Okay, I'm so excited.
Fresh from their first kiss last night, today, Tara will be taking a significant step into Michael's world as she's about to meet his friends.
I'm very excited for Tara to step into what she's going to step into. I'm also a bit nervous. There's a lot riding on what I've got going for her.
And in a Beauty and the Geek exclusive, Emily and Jason's life swap will be in Nowra. Yep, Nowra. But before that, my first brave recruit to jump into a completely different world is Aaron. He'll be hoping he can make the cut in Carly's fast-paced world.
I've been a hairdresser since I was 16, and I feel like it's important for Aaron to kind of step into my life and, you know, come into my shoes. So, that sounded so wrong.
Yeah, let's try that again, Carly.
I think it's really important that Aaron kind of gets a glimpse into my life. I think it would better his understanding of me and why I am the way I am, why I'm so loud, why I talk so much, why I'm so high energy all the time.
This place is amazing.
Yeah.
What is this place?
This is a blow bar. Yeah, so we do lots of blowies. That sounded so wrong. Yeah.
Does it have a weird meaning?
No, we get blow dries here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit nervous because, you know, we are now in the outside world. This is real life, and I don't know what awaits us today, but I'm keen to find out.
So today, you are going to be my hairdressing assistant, which means you're going to help me do blow dries. So we're going to be doing women's hair today. Obviously, I'm really good at talking, and it's like my job day in, you know, it's all well and good like leave hair, but you need to get an experience.
Carly was giving me a lot of information. It's just so hard to keep up.
You're going to be helping me perform actual hairdressing duties.
Okay.
But what I need you to do, then what we're going to be doing is while that treatment or that conditioner's on, 2 shampoos always. We need to make sure the water's at a good temperature. You're going to ask them, would they like a conditioner? Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's very important. Then what we're going to be doing is while that treatment or that conditioner's on, you're going to be giving a scalp massage. It's supposed to be really relaxing. It's the most important part of this whole process.
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing today.
Bring the vibes, ask her about, you know, her life, what she's doing tonight, and give her some information about you as well, okay?
Okay.
You have to speak to these clients. You have to ask questions about them. You have to listen and then give advice back. And you might not know what the bloody hell they're talking about, but you just do it to the best of your ability. And I feel like that's going to really bring Aaron out of his shell. All right, beautiful. Well, I'm going to leave you to this.
All right.
And Have fun.
I will.
All right.
How do you generally go with small talk?
Small talk is one of my biggest phobias. I'm terrible. I'm so far out of my comfort zone today. Being a train driver, I don't really talk to new people that much, but Carly is really, really good at just talking to everyone. So what I need to do is channel my inner Carly. So how's your night? What are your plans tonight? Any plans to meet a boy tonight, girl?
Hopefully, but he's being really painful. Just won't reply to me, so...
Girlfriend, I wouldn't be wasting any time. If he's not going to put the effort into you, he's just not worth it.
OMG.
Don't let that ghoster of a boy get on your nerves.
Yeah, Aaron's giving some really unsolicited relationship advice. Where have you got this from? Like,
Girl, after we finish with you, you are gonna look smoking hot. I think I was just using everything I've learnt so far from being around Carly and her behaviour. I hope you'll partake in a beveragino or two.
yeah, he really put on that persona today. You know, really embracing his like feminine energy, which I just thought was amazing. You're doing a great job.
Oh, my brave recruit is absolutely nailing the brief, but one big hurdle awaits him.
You know, the massage is a really imperative part of a wash and blow dry. So let's see how well he goes.
So, you know, because we've got all this light in here and I want this to be as relaxing as possible for you, I'm just going to put something over your face.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, Aaron has gone rogue. What is happening? Like, what is going on?
Just relax.
Slow. Slow. You're not bloody. Slow. Speak about relaxing things. Like a meditation, like a guided meditation.
Just pretend, you know, you're just sailing away down the lake. Relax, feeling very, very heavy, heavy, heavy. There's a tropical fruit plate just waiting down the river.
Okay, I think that's enough.
All right, how was that?
Oh, okay.
Have you ever given a head massage before?
Never. I've never ever given a head massage before.
How do you think it went?
I reckon I did really well, but ultimately, as long as the client's happy, that's the main thing.
Considering he has never been a hairdresser before or a hairdressing assistant, I was more than impressed. I was in awe of his confidence.
If that boy isn't game enough to text you back, throw him to the curb, girl.
Thank you.
Kick him to the
We need
curb.
that attitude.
He
don't we?
really showed me that even when you're feeling out of your comfort zone, just bloody tackle it head on.
I've come so far as a person. Carly's confidence has already worn off on me. I feel more outgoing, more confident, and, you know, just ready to take on the world.
Obviously, working in a salon, you have to do so many things at once. You have to be doing their hair, but you also have to keep conversation, make sure they're comfortable, you know, and then also provide them with a really good hairstyle. So I think you did really well.
Thank you.
Considering.
I've learned from one of the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh.
So let's leave Carly's world of hairdressing for Emily's hometown of Nowra. A place famous for this zoo, this river, and Emily's mum's pub, the North Nowra Tavern, aka the Northy Tav.
Welcome to my life and my humble abode. Hi!
Oh, it's fantastic seeing Emily. We relish it whenever we see each other. We have a lot of fun.
This is Jason. Lovely to meet you.
This is my gorgeous mum. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
So basically, mum's like been in the pub business her whole life.
Wow.
So I've grown up in the pub business. So I'm excited for Jason to kind of get a taste of it.
Regardless of where I am in my life, what I'm doing, I'll always go back to pubs because my parents have run them their whole lives. So we're taking Jason into that world by training him up to run the pub for the day.
Oh, wow.
They're going to be waiting on tables, clearing plates and scraping and how to clear and stack as you go.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason has transformed so much already. I feel like the life swap, it's the chance to kind of just use that confidence in the outside world. You need to make conversation and learn to deal with stupid drunk people, but that's fine.
So when Emily told me that she's been around pubs all of her life, I was like, this checks out. This explains why she's so good at just chatting to everyone and she's so good at just like making those connections. I'm exactly the opposite of that. And I have zero confidence in talking to new people. I don't like bars and nightclubs. I'm very short. I get a lot of drinks spilled on me and I don't really feel comfortable at all in those kinds of spaces, so I kind of just spend a lot of time inside. I'm here to kind of grow and step out of my shell, and like what better person to help me with that than the person who is the absolute most out of their shell, the person who's never heard of a shell in their life.
But yeah, you got this.
Honestly, I'm just terrified.
But before my brave recruit can fully dip his toe into Emily's world, Mum Michelle and Emily need to take him through the basics.
You're always upsell.
Okay.
They say, can we have a garlic bread? You go, oh, why don't you have the cheesy garlic bread? It's much better.
Got it.
So you just got to make conversation.
That's hard. How do you do that?
Like, ask them how their day is going, talk to them about the weather.
Hey, how you going? It's pretty cold out there. It's a good thing you're in here, right? So that's good. It's a service that we can provide. I'm gonna shut up now.
Thumb and finger. See how my thumb and my finger are?
Okay.
And then you rest this one on here.
Is that good?
Excellent.
Okay.
He's got it.
Oh.
I think he's going to be okay. Yeah.
Hey, how you going? You ready to order?
Jason, they can't order food without menu style.
Got it. Makes sense. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry. Emily's World is a great summary of all the things that terrify me, which is great. Trying to be confident when I don't know what I'm talking about.
So also had a question about the zero alcohol wine.
Yep.
How does that work?
So what they do is they make it like normal, but they remove the alcohol using a special process.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that process?
Hang on a second, this wasn't in the training. Quick, make something up.
So I believe it uses fish eggs. I have no idea what I'm talking about. To like, it's a very complicated process, but it's the most advanced technology that we have these days, and really the effect is amazing. You can't even taste the difference. You have to make sure you listen and don't miss a single thing. Sorry, I didn't catch. All right, so you want, so one...
You getting me, brother?
Sorry?
You're not getting it?
No, I'm just trying to keep up. I sort of forgotten who ordered this. Did you order the veg nachos?
We just ordered one.
Just one? Oh.
My geek recruit is clearly struggling in his Beauties world.
So much for a piccolo, that's an instrument.
Piccolo's a coffee.
Okay, all right.
But there is one part of his training that he is absolutely nailing.
You can always grab a garlic bread, or maybe even a cheesy garlic bread. One garlic bread. Did you want to get the cheesy garlic bread instead?
You want cheesy one? Yeah, we can have that sounds.
Yeah, or cheesy. Yeah, see, a lot of people just go for the garlic bread, but they're missing out, right? The cheesy is where they go. Yeah.
I'm definitely super proud of him today. Jason was super nervous going into this. You could see it on his face, but it didn't let him stop him. He just kept going. That's what you need. You need the resilience in customer service. So I was like, good work, Jason.
Life Swap is in full swing, and it's a chance for our teams to test out their skills they've learnt from each other in the real world and gain a deeper understanding of their partner by seeing their life outside of the experience. And now Chris is entering Bree's world by gate-crashing the family dinner, meeting Mum Vicky,
My signature dish is fried rice.
Dad Wayne, cousin Jason and his fiancée Des.
2468, bog in, don't wait.
I wanted to introduce Chris to my family because Chris has helped me grow so much during this experience. I want my family to meet him so they get to know this amazing person better. That's why I wanted to bring him home.
And now Chris is helping Mum Vicky with the dessert preparations.
Are you good at cutting?
I can try.
The trick is cut it into half, then cut in half again, and then
Yep.
you know what I'm talking about.
That's what I was going to do as well. Appreciate the
Look
backup.
at that, eh?
That's
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing, and in the middle for romancing.
Bree's family, I think, is a very important part of her life. And, you know, for her to invite me into her home, I was like a little bit like flattered and honoured. Thank you very much for inviting me into your home and sharing a meal and having a chat.
Chris, anytime, you're welcome anytime. Any friend of Bree's is a friend of ours. I think he's lovely. His mum and dad would be very proud of him, and he's a great friend for life by the look of it. And I'm happy that he's able to bring out some joy in Bree. Before this experience, Bree needed something to uplift her, and this experience is really, I can see a difference. She's got light in her eyes again, and she's smiling and she's laughing and.
Like mother, like daughter, right? Poor Dad doesn't get a look in, do you, darling?
How nice is it to see the old Bree back?
I'm going to get emotional.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I don't cry.
It's been a tough year for Bree, so.
A long road.
A long road, yeah.
In the last stages of my last relationship, I fell pregnant and I don't talk about it, but I had a miscarriage. Sorry.
Bree hasn't told Chris about her past trauma, but their partnership is helping her heal.
What has happened in my past, I'm learning to not look back and just move forward, and I'm super grateful to this experience and Chris for that. He's been warm. He's opened his ears when I needed him to listen to me, and I feel like he's just really helping me get my zest for life back. Chris has got this beautiful nature. He's very humble. He's been so patient. I find it hard to trust people and let that wall down. Chris has really helped with that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. At the start of this experience, Bree, was helping me. She was building me up, and now the roles have kind of reversed a little bit. I had worries, maybe I hadn't helped her that much, but the way she explained how I had helped her, it was really wonderful to hear. I'm so glad that, she has gained so much this experience and that I've actually been able to help her.
Well, thanks for coming, because we were missing her and we really enjoyed seeing her.
Happy to be home for a hot second, but we're ready to rip in, but aren't we, Chris?
Yeah.
We're taking it all the way.
Yes, I've got it. Yes, I've got this. No, we're going all the way.
The old Bree, she's here. She's back. I'm happy as a parent, to see this side of her again. After such a long time, yeah, it's good.
After acing being her hairdressing assistant, Aaron is looking forward to Carly entering his world.
It's rain. So I'm just rolling around the streets of Sydney and I rock up to a traino. Hadn't been to a traino in quite some time.
Welcome to my world. As you know, trains are a really, really big part of my life, and I want to show you. I want to show you me.
Yeah, cool.
Throughout this experience, Carla's becoming a really, really important person in my life. So I want her to, you know, like step into my world, to see my passion for trains. So before we go on, we're about to enter a really, really secret society. So I just need you to cast your eyes down.
My what, sorry?
Cast your eyes down. Like, close
What does
your
that
eyes.
mean?
Close
Oh,
your
okay.
eyes. Close your eyes.
Just like, right, close your eyes, like, close your eyes. So I close my eyes, like, put your head down. I put my head down, like, here, and then you just grab my head and just, like, push my head down. I was like, wow, okay. So I got a little bit excited.
Aaron, where the bloody hell are you taking me?
And I'm going, like, are you actually a little bit more naughty than I anticipated? Like, what is happening here?
All right, so take it out.
Am I allowed to use one hand or can I use two? Wow, this is huge.
Want to blow the horn?
I'm ready. This is so sick.
So today I took Carly to my model train club where, you know, just get together with the boys and run trains.
This is a big ass train. Oh, that's huge. Am I the first girl that has ever been in the secret society train ring?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
I was the first girl in the Secret Society Underbelly Train Driving Club. I might put that in my bio on Instagram.
We definitely need a party train. We need one that has rainbow lights and house music playing from it. Like a club train.
Yeah.
It was really good to see Carly, you know, just embrace my world, like, you know, just being able to meet my friends.
This is really cool. Like, I don't know many people that get to do this on a Saturday night.
Oh, you're doing great.
Thank you. I think I'm doing great too.
I know, right? Carly was really into it, asking heaps of questions.
Where does one buy a train? What happens if I press emergency stop? How do I make it go faster? How do you make a train chuck a Yui? Have you ever been driving a train and just wanted to fang it through? Can we put some debris on a track and then see what happens?
No. Probably better not. As I'm sure you know, this part of me forms a lot of me. It's actually a really, really big step for me to show Carly my world, to show her my passions. Sometimes I do get a little bit hesitant in showing other people my world.
Why?
So I'm not sure how
This is fun.
how they react.
He confided in me that he felt embarrassed to tell people about his hobby. It gave me a better understanding as to why, when he came into this experience, he was quite closed off. It took me a little bit to kind of squeeze any information out of him. Now I can understand he was afraid to tell people of the things that he liked because he was like, I guess, embarrassed.
This makes you you and you like doing it, so just do it. Like,
She said that, you know, this is you, own it. She said, no, don't ever be afraid and, you know, hide who you truly are, because this is who you are and this is what makes you happy. So that was really, really nice to hear.
Coming into Aaron's world, this reminds me of like the importance of just embracing literally who you are.
reconfirming to me that it is okay for me to be me.
It is a very important lesson for everyone, especially me. You are going to get absolutely nowhere unless you just love yourself.
I like that sound.
My Beauty and Geek recruits are well into their life swap, with some totally embracing their partner's world, with Anthony swapping lives with dancer Tegan and becoming a showgirl.
Just seeing Anthony in those feathers, just loving himself. Now turn and turn. The secret to being a great dancer is passion, determination, and love for what you do. Good work! Anthony did so well today. I'm so proud that he just threw himself into it, and I'm so thankful that he stepped into my world, he respected it, and he really showed me how far he's come. 5, 6, 7, and a fan kick, and a bevel.
Today was about just learning to let go, really embracing everything and just throwing yourself completely into it. I would probably forego the bra if I did it again. Like, I like sparkles, but maybe a different type of sparkle.
As Anthony learns about Tegan's world of dance, back in Nowra, Jason is hoping to learn even more about Emily by having a heart-to-heart with the person closest to her mum.
Emily and I are definitely playing catch-up with some of the pairs. We were a final, pairing. We haven't had a date yet, so the life swap gives an opportunity to make sure that we can really understand each other and build teamwork off of that.
So what do you think about coming into Emily's world?
It's given me a lot of appreciation for what Emily just is really amazing at, and the things that I, could learn from her.
Yeah.
She can be so confident and so charismatic to so many people.
I'm like, where's the sun? My tan's so bad at the moment.
Even just being able to, start a conversation with someone you've never met before is like a real challenge for me, and I really admire her ability to do that. Talk to people. Yeah.
I should have seen her as a kid.
I swear the pub's busier when it's raining because everyone else is like, what else am I meant to do? I would describe my personality as very loud, very outgoing. But I feel like I put on a massive positive front to my friends and public and things like that so that people kind of think that because I am so bubbly and I am so happy that nothing can really hurt me. But I think I need to kind of learn how to break those walls down and be vulnerable and just understand that there are genuine people out there. Come here. And just kind of feel like however I'm feeling, it's allowed. There you go. No worries. It won't be too long on the cocktails.
Emily to me is like an incredible person. She's like so confident and she's so charismatic.
She's got the body, she's got the looks, but she's still not 100% confident in herself as well. In her childhood, she was getting bullied really badly.
Really?
Yeah. Bit of cyberbullying as well, once high school hit, from other students.
Yeah.
And it just dented her, something shocking. Very difficult thing to deal with as a teenager, having all that, because you feel so insecure as it is.
Yeah.
And then to get other people telling you that you're no good via a keyboard, I
guess I never really thought enough about how, people that you might think are very well liked can really face a lot of negative attention.
Bad choices in the past with her boyfriends, that hasn't helped either. Someone who's made her feel worthless, and that's a big thing to get over.
Emily is she's super cool and funny and loud and boisterous, and I think she is absolutely the life of the party wherever she goes. But I think what I learned from talking to her mum, it's kind of shown me that it's all just a facade. Emily, has dealt with struggles that I guess on the outside you wouldn't assume she has, so I think it's really good for me to appreciate that and understand where she's coming from. I hope that we get a chance to kind of open up a bit more to each other, and maybe Emily can feel more comfortable kind of letting her guard down a bit. So this experience, right, is all about, I guess, growing, and I think to do that sometimes you need to expose potentially vulnerable parts of yourself to someone else. And if Emily's willing to do that, I definitely want to be a safe ear and, maybe a supportive force that could maybe help her work through that and get some self-confidence.
Back in Sydney, the life swap signifies a big moment for Michael, as today he's introducing Tara to his friends for the first time.
It's a nice suburb.
I do have a surprise for you though. Tara kept telling me she was nervous, and I kept saying to her, don't be nervous. I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I don't want my parties to ever go wrong.
Yes, today Michael is wowing Tara with a party in her honour at his house. But sadly, what you're seeing now is stock footage. This is Michael's house.
Yeah, this is my life.
Oh my goodness, okay.
You wanna go in?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh my goodness, okay.
You ready?
Yeah,
In the meantime, let's see Tegan step into Anthony's world, where he's taken her to his favourite shop.
oh my gosh.
I love it. I love visiting every time.
A shrine to all things Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
It's
This is
so
amazing.
cool. It was so much fun having Tegan step into Quizagala, which is my favorite place in the world. Just see her just explore everything just makes my heart so warm.
Oh my God, I can see why you... Oh my God! I know. Anthony has such a big imagination, and it's quite beautiful to see the world that he takes himself to whenever he's feeling a bit disconnected. Wow, this is awesome! Oh my
Remember
God!
the hippogriff?
The hippogriff.
Do you remember how to greet a hippogriff?
No. Harry Potter and the magical fantasy world is really important to Anthony's life because it's where he took himself to escape from all the negativity and the bullies of the past. So I really wanted to step into that world because I know that this place means so much to him.
Yeah,
this is so cool. So do you spend a lot of time in here?
I mean, I think this experience has been the longest time I've been away from the store.
So the owners would know you pretty well.
Yeah, the owners know me very well.
The best part about being in the store with Anthony today was just seeing how happy and comfortable he was. I feel honoured that he's brought me here today.
As Tegan is getting a lesson in all things Potter, let's be brave and finally get a look into Michael's house.
Oh my God.
We're going in.
The house was not.
Step in, step in.
I mean, a lot of character and.
Oh, geez. Is that cat alive?
Hello. Hello, everyone. This is Tara. Hello. Tara. This is everyone.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
How you guys all been?
My room flooded while you're away, so I've had to like move, it's like semi-move into your room while you've been gone, man, because mine's just full of mold, hey?
Yeah, I mean, a house of 6 guys. It's, you know, it's unique.
We got so much water in it that the roof like just became tissue paper and you just poke your finger through it and then water would come through.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm running out of diplomatic words. Is there any toilet paper? Definitely out of my comfort zone, but hopefully. Bless me.
Meanwhile, the party has moved outside and Michael has an opportunity to get his friends' opinions on Tara.
First impressions on Tara, anyone?
Oh, she's great.
I think she's pretty
Way
cool.
better than you.
What do you like about it?
Everything, bro. She's super smart, like super driven. We've had a chemistry from the very start.
Have you kissed?
We've kissed a few times.
Is there any flaws?
I mean, not that I've seen, no.
Has she seen any flaws in you?
Yeah, probably. For me to go out into the world and be a part of this experience and do so many cool things back to back and meet such an amazing girl, I feel like a very lucky man. And I want them to see that because I'm hoping that what we're building here does continue outside of this experience. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey.
Have you ever seen this game? Some beer pong?
All right. Once I was over the look of the house, I definitely got to see how Michael interacted with his friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Nice.
I think the way a guy sort of treats you and the way a guy acts around his friends can be quite telling of their character. You either get guys who will no longer pay you any attention at all, or they become like, oh yeah, check out the girl I'm with. And neither of those things happened. Michael acted the exact same in front of his friends as he does any other time. All the red flags that can come out when a guy sees their friends, it was almost the opposite. Like, all his friends are lovely, and I could see myself hanging out with Michael's friends, and that's for the moment where I started to actually picture properly a future with him.
Life Swap has now landed in Victoria, where Mike is sampling the country life at Heidi's family farm.
I am a farm girl and a lot of people don't really expect that. Since I was a baby, I've grown up here. And even though I don't live here, this will always be my home in my heart. And it's like a massive part of me. So it's really important for you to come and see this side of my life.
As Heidi has already met one of the most important people in Mike's life, his nonna.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. G.
Today, the roles are reversed.
Family is the #1 thing for Heidi. I mean, she's got her parents' birth years tattooed on her. There's like a lot of pressure, I feel like, you know, this is gonna be such a big thing. So I really want to impress her family.
And for Heidi, this is an even more momentous day.
Like, I've never brought a guy to the farm to meet my brother, my dad, and my family before. Mike, I had never been on a date ever. This is a massive step for me. I am very, very close with my dad and my brother, and they're very protective of me. They can be very, very intimidating. My brother, everyone is always intimidated by him. And my dad, he's quite blunt, so I hope they're easy on him and don't, intimidate him too much. Dad, Dylan, there's someone that I want you to meet. This is my geek, Mike.
G'day.
Oh, that was a manly g'day, Mike. How are you really feeling?
I'm shitting bricks.
Maybe you can have a little chat and get to know each other.
Thank you.
I hope you drink beer. Only the good stuff.
Melbourne beer, I've never had it. Over the whole experience so far, we've done a lot of challenges. We've been anchorman.
All in the name of tenure awareness.
We've fought nights. But the hardest challenge has been meeting her brother and her dad.
Sit down to Mombo.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit different from where you're from, mate. You got the right footwear for the occasion too, mate.
While Mike is attempting to bond with Heidi's dad and brother Dylan, she is catching up with her Uncle Sean.
I live with my Uncle Sean, or my gunkle, is what I usually call him. I am very, very close with my uncle and I tell him everything.
So how serious is it with Mike?
Yeah, it's getting serious, like we're really progressing. He remembers small things about me and he's done so many nice things for me. Yeah, we're just really forming a connection.
What will happen if he's in Brisbane and you're in Melbourne?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Like we're still taking each day as it comes. But there's no one like him. There's genuinely no one in the world that's like him. He is just such a freaking amazing person.
As Heidi continues her deep conversation with Uncle Sean about her feelings for Mike, over at the barbecue, the conversation is getting even deeper.
So what do you intend to do with my sister?
I tell you what,
Mike, just tell them how you feel.
Sorry.
Think about everything you've been through together. And tell them how you feel. What would Batman do?
Batman is fearless. Batman's cool, calm, collected. So I feel like that's what I gotta be.
Attaboy.
When we first met, finding out that she had never had anyone properly take her out on a date, that drew me. She's someone who deserves to be looked after and treated. She's gorgeous. I love everything about her.
Speaking with Heidi, she seems quite happy too.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
I'm very happy.
Oh, I just want the best. I don't want to get her the best, you know, like, Everything about her is amazing.
I think he comes from good stock, so seems like a lovely fella. Yeah.
So you like him?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I do love a man of few words.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Family's so important to Heidi, so I hope I made a great first impression on her family. That is one of the most important things to me, purely because they're just so special to her. I can just tell how happy she is, and that makes me happy.
You know what I'm not a fan of? Batman. No, I'm just joking, mate.
Mike was very, very, very nervous meeting my fam, but he handled it like a freaking champ. And my family loved him. Family is everything to me, and Mike now is also everything to me. Like, I care about him so much. This was a massive step, like in the next step for us. Moving very quickly, first date, and then meeting the fam, like next minute we'll be engaged. And then pregnant with kids.
Well, I wish you guys all the best together.
Yeah.
Heidi and Mike.
Cheers. Cheers.
Love to meet you, Mike.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Thanks for having me around.
With life swap almost at an end, at Emily's mum's pub in Nowra, Jason is about to turn the tables on his beauty as she will now enter his world.
So I've just stepped into Emily's world. It's her turn to step into mine, and I'm going to surprise her by making her be the lead singer of my musical performance. Definitely, I think I've gained a lot of confidence in this experience. Would you honk your horn for me? Would you stare at me again? I think I have overcome just an unfathomable amount of things that's been holding me back. Like accepting the sound of my voice. But I want to be my best self. Yeah, I want to make sure I keep growing. That's why I have to do this. Having Emily up there in the deep end with me will really help me with my confidence and bring us closer together. Hey, everyone.
Stop it.
Hope you're having a good day. So I've got an original song prepared to play you, and I'd like to welcome someone very special to me to sing it along with me. Emily, please come up.
Oh my gosh, am I singing?
And then you've got your lyrics here, there you go. So you might know the song.
Jason has written this song about the experience. He's only ever performed it for me, so this is a really big deal.
Would you honk your horn for me? Am I a fork, are you a knife?
For Jason to trust me to sing it with him, I just feel really special. Like, I never thought that anyone would feel so comfortable with me. It kind of just reiterated everything that I was already feeling about how strong we are as a team. I think we both learnt a lot during Life Swap. I think Jason learnt that speaking to people is not that scary. I learned stepping into Jason's world performing. 1, I can't hold a beat to save my life. 2, I'm a bit tone deaf. Oh, to see me again.
Till the quota hits the end. Till the quota meets the end.
We have changed so much in this experience over the past couple of weeks. But Life Swap has given all of us a chance to take those lessons into the real world and keep transforming into the people that we really want to be. I honestly can't wait and see where this next step takes us.
Let's have an encore for everyone involved in Life Swap, shall we? time, our 6 remaining couples will produce TikTok content for the world's fastest growing social media platform
We're recreating the scene from The Notebook. Oh, that's so cold.
in a crazy video challenge.
It's just so beautiful.
Hey, everybody.
We need to captivate our audience. Yes, baby! How do you spell captivate?
Plus, our romantic couples come face to face with our resident expert of love.
Everything's just working really well.
Me.
We did go a tad over, so I have to charge for the next hour.
I love Sophie Monk, but I'm pretty sure her degrees are phony.
And then, get ready for the most emotional elimination ever. As we bid farewell to one of our most beloved couples.